everyone. Anyone remember what happens every week on a Wednesday night? Raise your hand if you remember. Every week on a Wednesday night something happens. Anyone remember? Brother Kevin, I see your hand. Do you want to share with the brethren what happens? Please.
Happy Sabbath, family. Listen up. I have some very good news to share with you guys. On the 27th of this month, the 27th of April, this year, not next year. On the 27th of April, we'll be starting our Wednesday night prayer meeting. All right? This will be done through Zoom, and I'm hoping that everyone can come out and join us. All right? The 27th of April, we'll be starting our Wednesday night prayer meeting. Come on out. Let's have some fun praising God and spreading the love. All right? Have a good one.
Welcome to Education Sabbath. I'm Dr. Lisa Standish, Director of Education for Elementary and Curriculum at the North American Division. Like many of you, I have children. One of my children is my precious son who joined our family in 2018. The pandemic was tough on all of our children in different ways, but for my son, he needed particular help with language and reading. So when we moved during the pandemic, we put him in our local public school so he could access the additional services they promised. It's a great district and has an excellent reputation for academics. But there was something missing, something special. During the year, I felt so sad for my boy. Both my older children were enjoying in-person instruction at Highland View Adventist Academy, with faculty who invested in them. But my little boy was sitting at the dining room table on a computer, day after day. And every day I interacted with Adventist schools across North America that were intelligently and safely opening wherever possible. They were creating outdoor classrooms. Children were learning together, participating in exciting activities. They had creative opportunities for music, sports, and art. I couldn't have been prouder of our Adventist teachers, working day and night to learn new ways of delivering Christ-centered education, putting their students' needs before their own, and opening their doors for in-person instruction. I would look at pictures and wish that my little boy was praying and playing, learning and singing, hearing the stories of Jesus, and seeing faith modeled through Christian teachers every day at school. During all the stress of COVID-19, our schools also embraced new student-focused programs to help us to individualize instruction and move further towards education that focuses on mastering ideas, not simply on memorization and repetition. We also won a grant for new teacher training and student instruction in STEM. As I mentioned, the pandemic has been really tough on children. So, during the pandemic, we created a new Adventist education mental health website to support the needs of children and teachers. So what happened to my son? This year, he's back home in Adventist school. His learning is going forward in leaps and bounds. And most importantly, he comes home singing songs about Jesus, telling us the great truths of the Bible, and his teachers are filling his heart with Jesus' love. Adventist education is committed to providing something better, academically, socially, physically, but the most important of all, leading our children to the foot of the cross. It may all sound like words, but I see it every day with all three of my children. You and I both know not all parents can afford Adventist education. There are lots of worthy ways to invest our money, but there's no better investment for the growth of God's kingdom than an Adventist education. With our generous support for students in our local church, we can ensure every family that needs a scholarship can get a scholarship. So let's all open our hearts and our wallets and give our children the Christ-centered quality education they deserve.